Oh. It's you.
Yeah, hi. I've been looking for you.
Have you now?
Apparently, you don't like hanging out in the one place where I thought you'd consistently be. Seriously. Look, I turned, blah blah blah. I'm sure it's obvious at this point. Look. You likely don't just want to kill everyone, from what I can tell.
Well...
You haven't actually harmed anyone unprovoked.
Well, I could do that.
But you wouldn't. Which is
oh, no,
what
I
has
would.
got me curious.
I would if it was necessary.
If it was necessary, that's provoked. I understand you're old, but I doubt you're that senile. Look. I came here because I want to propose an alliance, okay?
Well, you aren't being very alliance-y right now. You aren't even converting the beacon.
I'm not a hunter.
Yes, you are. You made it very clear from day one that you were a hunter.
This is the hunter. What I am holding in my hand.
The book.
Yes, I know. It is a book. Congratulations. My hometown was destroyed in an attempt to get to this book. This book then rewrote itself to say that it was vampires, and that I needed to destroy all of them. And I believed it, until it got to the point where I was possessed by this book, and I don't remember multiple days straight, so I would like your help in figuring out how to destroy this book that seems scared of vampires, and in return, I will do what it takes to convert more people, or what your goal is, as long as it isn't actively seeking to hurt other people.
It is just a leather-bound group of paper with a feather. I'd say just burn it.
Okay, fine. You have some fire? You have some flint and steel? You have the ability to make some sparks anywhere? Huh?
I mean, I don't have flint and steel on me, but there's flint and steel back at the castle.
Yeah, it doesn't burn. Let's go back. Once this is converted, let's go back there. I'll show you. Don't you think that
right.
burning the frickin' pieces of paper wasn't the first thing I tried? First few days here, I was following instructions of the book because I kinda thought vampires burned my hometown and killed everyone in it. Then, after 4 days, the book took control over me for about 2. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Well, seeing as non-burnable magic items do exist, I suppose I do believe you in the sense that it can't be burned, but... that's quite unfortunate.
We have the same end goals, from what I can tell.
What's your end goal?
Survive and get rid of this thing. I initially came here with the hope of eradicating vampires, but I now see that vampires, while not human, can be humane. Your actions have been evidence of that.
Oh, my actions have been nothing of the sort.
You're not as selfish as you think.
Oh no, I'm plenty selfish.
Sure. If I end up knowing that I can trust you, there is something that you might want that I will give to you in return.
Which is?
Permission to enter the stronghold of the Hunters.
What's waiting there for me? A bunch of stakes?
No. The ability to turn some of the few remaining people in what would seem to be the safest place remaining in the town?
Alright, we're just about to the castle. There it is.
Yes. I used some of the vampiric abilities to warp myself here earlier, and everyone but you was here. Where were you?
Well, it depends on the time of day. I was either down in the crypt or I was off doing my own thing. Stealing books, you know.
Oh, that was you.
And Eleos.
I should probably figure out how to regain strength.
Perhaps.
That second in command of yours, Anna, drained me of nearly all my blood when I went here and just didn't even harm anyone.
I wonder why. Do you have any bottles on you?
Bottles?
You
No, I
don't?
do not.
Alright, take these.
What? I did not know that I could no longer eat potatoes. These are disgusting.
Well, yes, food like that does tend to lose its, palate, I'd say.
Were you born a vampire?
No.
When did you turn?
Like age-wise, or how long ago?
Age-wise.
I was 23.
Were you always in Briarshore?
Well, ever since it was founded by me.
Oh! You and I are not so different then.
What, did you found a town?
Yes, the town I was from, it was founded by my parents and I.
Huh.
And when they passed, I took responsibility.
And now, unfortunately, your town is deceased. I'm teaching you how to hunt. Come over here. Hold the bottles in your left hand and swipe at the pig. Oh, you do not have your claws. Swipe at it with a weapon of sorts. And I'll see if it works. Did a blood bottle fill up?
Yes.
Alright, good.
This seems much more efficient than my previous attempts.
Which was?
Let's just say the town no longer has any livestock. No.
Yes?
Not to be rude to my hunters, but they are not exactly skilled.
Sting it out of my... I've realized they aren't. They don't... The town is lacking walls. It is lacking proper defense. The most defended area in that town is your location, whatever it is. House, stronghold, I don't know what it is. Wooden things can be burnt down plenty easily.
Surprisingly enough, I was able to keep suspicions low for a few hours, at least, due to the fact that I could hide most of this under a cap.
Few hours is pathetic.
How do you hide red eyes from people you specifically told to watch out for them?
Well, that wasn't exactly the smartest thing. Then again, you didn't know that you would be turning into a vampire when you came here yapping your mouth about vampires.
By the way, to clarify something, oftentimes when you came to the defense of people who you had no reason to defend from me, other than me being a hunter at the time, most of that, I was literally just there. I was having trouble reading the sign on your house, and I was being asked why I was sneaking around.
I was angry with you because you kept going around accusing a non-vampire of being a vampire, and even if you had been accusing a normal vampire of being one, then...
Why were you so upset that I was accusing him of vampirism?
Accusations only get people killed and burnt.
I assume you speak from experience? I'll take that as a yes.
Let's see, is there anything around town? Why is there a trench?
Possibly due to the, what were they called? Creepies?
Creepies? The exploding things?
Yes, the green fellows. Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
There seems to be a fire over there, and over here. Oh no, they aren't burning down my house, are they? Ah, good.
Oh no, whoever could they be?
Who could be planning houses? Right? Damien boy, we do not know anyone who would plan houses.
Pathetic. Are you still level 1?
Yes.
Alright.
Strangely.
Have you drank or eaten anything else other than that I've given you?
I have had what you've given me?
Still under level 2. Fine, take 3 of these. Still. Take another one.
Okay, I am now stage 2.
Finally.
Again.
Now that you will have to upkeep that. It was recently brought to my attention that there is another special magic book, and I intend to collect them. There are 3 types of books in Briarshore. There are the spell books, there are the tool books, and there is a very certain one. Hello?
Hello?
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
And what are you two doing so close to the castle?
We were just searching for the tombs.
Yeah.
Well, the one over there is empty.
Thank you.
You said you've learned to beacon travel already. Beacon travel with me to the crypt. What? They caved it in. This just serves to just make it more inconvenient for me. Alright, well, that was certainly Anna. Do you know how to lunge?
I believe so.
Alright, well, we'll be running to the next crypt. The next tomb, my bad. There you are. Where has Jade gone? She'll find her way. Oh my. What a quite nice discovery. I will check this tomb over here, and then I will head back to the castle and read what this book has to say. Hopefully the humans have not yet gotten to this one. Protection. As if I'll need it. Right, now let's see what this has to say. It is 3 out of 3, so I will be missing a step, but... The Absolution, Part 3 of 3. The final piece completes the Trinity. With all 3 fragments of knowledge, the words of power are revealed. Stand near a holy beacon with holy water upon your person, beneath the light of day. Speak the words and be free of the curse forevermore. May the light guide your path. I can only assume that the humans may have the second one, or perhaps one of my own. It's a gamble. You know, a wither rose never did fit you. Let's see, what would look good? Pink? Oh. I'm choosing flowers. Of course, the table was incomplete. It isn't exactly, the best looking without a bit of decoration.
Not that one, please.
Which one?
The one at the...
Which one? Speak. This one?
That one.
Ugh, fine.
Yes.
There we go. Is the white tulip better? Where'd you go? There you are.
That is better. Sorry. I have some memories with that other flower.
Mm-hmm. Every flower
Yes.
holds memories. Come here. Hunt. Go on. How often do the books replenish? Did you get everything here?
Yes.
All
What
right.
was in the tomb?
Just a simple, tool book. It seems that the books replenish quite often. We will check these two tombs and then, I am interested in the town yet again. Ho ho ho! Oh, how lovely. This is perfect weather. It's always nice to get rid of the sun for a while.
Oh gosh.
Do they not know animals live in these trees? The rain, I would trust the rain to put it out, but all these leaves in the way won't allow it. It looks like it's separated. Oh my. How terrible. That will eventually be put out.
I hope so.
I broke up the leaves between those trees and the ones that are not burning, so there's more. Who has their hands on a flint and steel? You see, I have 2 of the 3 special books that the humans specifically would be looking for. Something about ripping a vampire from their immortality, but not quite killing. They call it a cure.
Oh.
You see the state of this place?
How is
Hello, I know that there's somebody here. Hello. I could hear you. You aren't slick.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be.
So, you're over here converting a beacon. It's been a while since I've last seen you.
Yes, I've been off doing my own thing mostly.
Well, it seems a lot of people are doing that. I've barely seen any of my coven today.
Hey,
Hi.
oh. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Have you seen Damien
I just
and
didn't want it to
Rory?
be holy.
Oh no.
No,
I
okay,
haven't
'cause,
seen them all day.
We got Rory a pig. He was asking for one.
Where?
Do you need help with anything?
Anna was with them too. If you saw her. Oh, that's great. That's just great. That doesn't feel great.
Atlas,
You.
as much as it embarrasses me to have been in the wrong, I must apologize to you. Some information has been delivered to me regarding your, involvement with the vampires recently. And, I suppose
Hello.
I should not be that mad towards you. I assumed you were a hunter, and I assumed you were lying, as most humans do.
Oh, we found
Hey.
a pig. We found a pig.
We have already taken
Oh.
a pig back. Thank you.
Hello.
We found a
But
pig.
yes.
Oh, by the way.
I revoke my statements about you, and I apologize.
By the way,
Thank you.
I saw Bee. She said she hasn't
There's
heard from you.
anything
She
you'd
might
like
be
me to
worried.
do at any point.
If you see her, you should
Everybody
use
is
her.
talking. Come over here. I need to hear you. What did you say?
I don't deserve your mercy. If there's anything you would like to do at any point, I am at your service.
All right. Thank you.
Such a beautiful color, no?
See?
The sun.
You'd look great in it, I'm sure.
Damien?
Ah, there you are. I need to speak with you as well.
Oh. Yes?
Yes, I have another apology I must deliver. You see, what was it? 2 days ago, in the morning, when you and the other two had been walking down the path, I
Wait.
lost
sunblocks,
my
so you can
cool,
see
I'd
shade.
say.
Thanks.
I did not mean to. I had a very stressful headache, which is still present, by the way.
What?
But,
I can't hear you. Over
I apologize.
What?
Thank you for the apology.
Damien.
You are pleasant to
Because
be
it's been
around.
nice. It's been nice.
Thank you.
What, Lee, Rose,
Yeah?
Atlas, I would like to have a talk with you three.
Oh, that's great. I'm not coming out of this town alive, am I?
Right.
Rose, this
Yes.
is important.
All right. What is it?
Humans.
Are you alright to stay under the sun?
Well, I'm fine.
What?
I don't know how she feels.
Because I know you guys might have problems in the sun. We can go in the forest if it bothers.
I know that you're all from quite different backgrounds from the few days you've been in town.
I'm not sure. I'm actually
You've
not quite
remained
sure.
quite neutral the whole time. You are a bit of a turncoat. You've been pro-vampire the whole time, and I don't know. However,
You're right. That's
Right.
I doubt that any of us want all of the people in this town to die.
nope. I
Not
just really
really.
want to go home. Honestly, I just want to go home. I don't really care about the rest.
There are factions forming at this point. We have people who are for the Coven, people who are against the Coven, and people who just want to live. However, if we let all of them just grow in hatred towards the other two, that will just cause
Yeah.
more death than
Yeah.
any
Hmm.
of those groups would want.
So you're proposing
Yeah,
a
but
treaty.
I am proposing a treaty and a plan to save the maximum amount of people possible. I know it's extremely unlikely that everyone will live, but the best thing we can do is to make sure we save as many people here from a permanent end. Even if that means turning a few people who do not wish to be turned, even if that means burning bridges. Ultimately, the best ending for all of this is to make sure the most people make it out alive, whether vampires or humans or hunters.
Sounds reasonable.
Well, that's what I've been trying to do. It's kind of been hard. People don't tend to be very nice about it.
I picked you three specifically because all of you have been pretty clear about your motives so far.
Right.
What do you think?
That's kind of what I've been trying to do the whole time. It's just people aren't too keen on it.
Currently, I'm not all that interested in more joining the coven just for the moment, simply because I have a raging headache in my skull. But if
Oh,
you said that the person that you wanted to head back to is like me, and I assume that is in the immortal sense.
Yes.
So
I'm
how about
quite
you? You seem to care about this person, and would you perhaps think about becoming immortal? Think about it.
aren't there many downsides to it?
Not really. It's more upsides than downsides, in my opinion.
One problem is you can't eat garlic. I miss garlic. It tastes good.
I'm Italian.
I will stand by whatever Madame Crowper decides on the matter.
Madame Crowper. Well.
Don't feed your ego.
Oh no, keep feeding it.
Oh, I can hear it burning. Are you sure you're fine?
I'm great. Everything's dandy.
Maybe we should step inside somewhere. Do you want some food? I have some beef.
I don't like accepting food from others
Well, that's a line.
unless
Smart.
I'm in dire need.
Are you having trouble, Anna?
Oh no, I think they are having trouble with me.
Shall I leave you to it?
Hi. Whatever you think is for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Rose,
Yes.
could I make one more deal with you?
Sure. Go for it.
Should I be
In
around
the
to hear
case
this?
of my premature end while we're in this town,
You will not die.
if I am to though, I give you free permission to enter all of my residences and do what you please with them, so you are not blocked out of them. But I would also like you to take... I'm not sure... Make sure this doesn't fall into the wrong hands, please.
Well,
It's essentially a how to kill you guide, so...
right. Are you going to hand it over now or later? Later.
I don't... Later.
Just decide when you want it. Ah, the sun's finally dipping beneath the horizon. I can walk normally.
Have you...
Pardon?
Do you know what is happening with Thornesong?
What do you mean?
Well... She doesn't seem to be part of the coven.
Oh no,
More
she's part of the coven, and she will be part of the coven. She's already worked on building the castle.
Why are you like this?
Pardon? Why am I like the way I am?
Yes, and I don't mean why are you a vampire, that much is quite plain, but you claim to be selfish, yet you are quite generous towards your own.
Well, yes, that is how I keep them close to me.
Uh-huh. You don't seem to have outright harmful intentions, mainly lashing out in defense.
We'll be back on the main path soon. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
You can pass. I'm not going to do anything.
She's with me. B. It's alright.
I'm not going to do anything. You can pass. Go on. Shoo.
Right. Right then.
Do you know what happened to Ryershaw?
The ruin.
Yes.
Well, I went to
Therefore-
sleep for 750 years, and I couldn't help with the upkeep, so it died. It all died. It all went down. It all crumbled. Unfortunately enough.
All this happened before we came here, long before, given everything, but while you were asleep?
While I was asleep, I assume it was rebuilt because Anna said it was bustling. And then, well, Anna happened.
Wait, Anna sent? That is not what I expected.
She's a firecracker beneath a barely disguised coat of sugar.
Yes, but even if, why are you so kind to her then?
Well, she is a part of my coven. I'm obviously going to treat her with
Despite bringing
kindness.
it to ruin?
She brought the town to ruin, not the coven. I do not
Maybe
care about the human portion of the town as long as my castle was alright, but I highly doubt she had anything to do with the castle. Such a beautiful piece of architecture ruined? Ah, despicable.
Do you have any suspects for who burned the castle?
It was the humans, obviously, from long ago, back when they put me into my slumber. Hello.
Hello.
The humans put you into your slumber, and then Anna burned the town down in retaliation?
No, Anna's much younger than I.
So, Anna burned the town before everyone came here. Then, did Anna go into a slumber?
Anna did not sleep, and I'm not sure if she, quite burnt the town. It may have just fallen into ruin on its own. Now, I was thinking, perhaps there could be rooms down here. Or, fellow vampires, at least until we get the castle built up further, there could be temporary alcoves built into the walls, perhaps not ones that have any coffins in them.
Are you sure you can spare such luxurious real estate?
Haha, very funny. This one eventually will be my room. Once I get rid of that coffin.
Was that yours?
Ha, it's hardly mine.
Is all of this just an ornate tomb to keep?
Well, it was
This?
my bedroom. They destroyed all of my furniture.
What?
Yes, I know, it's terrible.
So, let me get this straight. A long time ago, humans burned your castle and sealed you away to sleep for 750 years?
Yes, that is the number.
And then, more recently, Anna destroyed the town and all humans in it. And after that, you awakened and everyone else came to town.
I believe, I do not know what it was that awakened me, but when I did, there was a beacon in my castle and it was red. So I don't know. I think the beacons may have something to do with it, even though they have been around for 250 years, according to Anna.
Wait. Anna was just here for 250 years.
Because the beacons were
wait.
keeping her in.
And how was everyone able to get in?
Well, it must be a keep in, but don't keep out type of spell.
Do you know who exactly it was that burnt your castle?
Hunters.
Oh. Did you do anything to them, or were they unprovoked?
Well, I would like to think it was unprovoked, but they were shouting stuff about me turning their offspring and indoctrinating them into my coven.
Did you?
Of course.
Was it willing?
Some were willing, some were not.
Why do you wish to grow your coven?
The company.
What happens when they return home?
Well, that is when the townspeople will bring up their pitchforks and drive them out.
If you knew that those turned would be rejected from their town, why did you turn them?
I've had enough failure in my years. Thank you very much.
Failure?
Yes, failures and accidents this way and that way. It is not my fault that they decide to attack my castle and then I retaliate.
That's the case. Why are you alone?
I thought it was obvious.
Were they all killed? everyone return?
Everyone who stayed.
And why not you?
They couldn't kill me. I don't die.
Why not? Oh. You know if Anna will go along with our plan?
Well, she doesn't know of our plan, so you can't be sure until you tell her.
Yes, but as you said, she is a firecracker.
Mm-hmm.
Our plan isn't exactly watch her to douse a flame. I'm unsure if she would approve, and if she disapproved, then...
You're right, we might be at odds.
Yes.
Well, sometimes people disagree, but eventually she will come around. Everything takes time, and as a vampire, well, we have plenty of it. If I were to think Anna would come around to peace, I would be nothing less of a fool. I find myself hesitant to even begin to think about the other humans agreeing to assimilate into the Coven so easily, even if it is for their own survival. I do not say I don't believe Jade's claims, but our alliance is an uneasy thing in my eyes, despite her words and worries. Trust and peace are fragile things built up with glass and intricate patterns that could collapse easily with a well-thrown stone. The fear I hold in regards to protecting either or from those who have the arm drives me to something similar to paranoia. Dare I say that others have their own glass, their own fragility, and it will only be so long before something cracks.